Hey, how's it going, Alan? So
Hi.
what brings you in today?
So I play basketball, and sometimes when I jump and land, it feels like funny and awkward, but I don't know what's going on. It doesn't feel right. when I
Okay.
land.
All right, so we'll figure that out. So throughout the movement, I was looking for any rigidity, the fluid within the movement, any compensations, gives, deviations. The compensation was evident with the knee valgus give. The knee kind of caved inwards. I was looking for any strategy that you use to kind of compensate for that give. So you saw some hip flexion, which might have helped you absorb that impact upon landing. Was there any pain with the movement? And since you are a young athletic adult, the cyst level was very low, so I didn't feel the need to actually guard you. All right, so the functional task itself is being able to jump and land properly. The phases of the task is the pre-jump, the jump, and the landing. The landing is where the give is most evident. What is needed to complete this task is strength, range of motion, cognitive balance, and coordination. Critical component is stopping that knee valgus give. What I'm going to do is I'm going to assess your range of motion, the range of motion needed to perform the task. All right, sound good? Sound good? Bring your test. Sound good? Seems fine. There you go. Press up with it. Good. That's it. Good. All right. That's it. Hip back rotation. Looking good. Inversion, inversion. Good. And good. All right. Good. Over. Good. And now here. Good. 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 All right. So go down. Push you up. Slightly. Up. Come on. Good. Way up. Side is negative. All right. Now you check for the hip abductors. So hold that position. All right. Turn with it. Turn that way. Position. Okay. All right. So what I'm doing now is I'm assessing for proprioception. The heel is on the right side, right? So I want you to tell me when your knee is in or out, right? So. Okay. In or out. In or out. So I know you're a basketball player, so you really want to stress that landing to get you back to playing basketball. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to demonstrate this multiple times the right way and give you kind of feedback, give you a cue to kind of focus on as you perform the task. The critical component in this situation is that knee valgus give. So I want you to focus on eliminating that give. We're going to use the external cue of having string, bringing that knee out. All right, so think of the knee coming out, so string out. Right, we're going to jump, string out. Again, string out. All right, so as we land, string out. String out. Right, so be mindful of that knee pulling up. Now, what I want you to do is take it nice and slow for now, because as we progress with the movement, you get better, then we can add speed into it. But for now, you just want it slow and steady, and I want you to focus on those external cues. String out. How do you think you did?
I think it did a lot better, but I did feel my knee go in a little bit as I landed.
Okay, I do agree with that. You did a lot better. It was definitely better than the first time, but then we still saw that knee buckle a little bit in, or that valgus give in, and that is a critical component. So how do you think you should fix that?
So I'm going to try my best to bring my knee outwards more as I stick to landing.
Okay, that's definitely a good thing to do. And as we sit here, I want you to kind of mentally practice. Think about that string pulling your knee out as you stick that landing. So practice yourself, or think about yourself jumping up in a game and landing, and being able to pull that knee out. That needs to cave in, all right? We're going to focus on mental practice, and we're going to give it another try, all right? Sound good? Yep, okay. All right, so a little bit of buckle, so keep that knee out, all right? Ready? Knee out, knee out, knee out. How do you think you did?
I think I still did about the same. My knee was still going inwards as I landed. I tried my best to keep it out, but I felt like I helped a little bit more when you were giving me more feedback.
Okay, so concurrent feedback work. I also took a video of you while you perform the task. So here you can see that knee kind of giving in a little bit. It does get better, but I want you to still focus on the critical component of the knee coming out, all right? So here's some visual feedback that you can kind of look to address that issue. All right, so since you were able to perform the task, we're going to do about 6 jumps. Take a 5-second break in between and perform another 6 jumps. All right, so ready when you are. When you are. 1, 2, 3. So let's take a little breather. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to add a little bit more contextual interference. So what I want you to do is to take a step now and then jump. So we're going to step, jump, and stick that landing, all right? Still keeping those cues in mind. I want you to focus on stepping, landing, all right? No knee buckle. We're going to step, land. Step, go. Good. We're going to step, go. All right? We initially focus on that knee valgus, which you're doing pretty good on. So I want you to focus on the finer details now. What we're going to focus on that ankle stability as you perform the land while keeping that knee valgus in mind, all right? So now we're going to fine tune the movement. So we're going to take a step, jump, and really kind of stick that landing. Don't let that ankle rock back and forth, all right? Jump. Good. About 6 inches of a higher jump, land that landing, all right, on the foam. So we're going to step, we're going to jump, land, all right? So you're performing again. Remember, 6 inches higher than the initial, all right? So step, jump, all right? So you're getting a little bit more force out of that leg, and we're jumping about 6 inches higher, all right? So we're going to step, jump. All right, so now you're able to perform the task properly. What I want you to do is continue to jump on that foam pad, but perform or sing the ABCs out loud for me.
All right.
We're going to challenge the cognitive.
Q, R, S, T, U, V, W.
Now we're going to add a little bit more variables within the task, and we're going to kind of change it to more of a continuous task. So what I want you to do is make it like you're playing a game of basketball as much as possible. So what we're going to do is we're going to take a step to the right. We're not going to let that left leg jump on the ground. We're going to jump up and land and stick the landing, all right? So there you go. Right? Jump. All right, so we're still keeping in mind that critical component of not letting our knee cave in. So what we're going to do is we're going to jump, land. Again.